This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, Du Bois Strong annual meeting. Jasper Engines and Transmissions named one of America's best midsize employers for 2019 by Forbes magazine. And WJTS Informed continues with State Senator Mark Messmer. All this and more coming up next on 18 WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the WJTS News. Du Bois Strong held their 2019 annual meeting Thursday with a huge lineup of speakers to address the large crowd at the Ferdinand Community Center. OFS and Du Bois Strong Chair Allison Minke emceed the event with a welcome and remarks. U.S. Indiana Senator and Jasper native Mike Braun addressed the crowd as a keynote speaker. He talked about his humble beginnings, starting his business in a single-wide trailer to growing it to what it is today, with over 72 locations nationwide. The self-proclaimed optimist and hard worker Braun also spoke on the rising cost of health care, infrastructure, prison space, as well as term limits and congressional pensions in Washington, which Braun said he wants to get rid of. A question-and-answer session with Braun closed out his time on the stand, ranging from topics such as North Korea to wage raises, and fellow Hoosier Pete Buttigieg, who is currently in the Democratic race for the 2020 presidential election. Braun says that the United States' relationship with North Korea is much better than it was in 2016. He also compared President Donald Trump to Buttigieg, stating that the reason Donald Trump made it to the White House and how Buttigieg is gaining so much traction with voters is that, like Trump, Buttigieg is not someone that is part of the political establishment. He followed by stating that people are craving that kind of leadership. Braun stated that he would like to see wages raised to the level where both businesses and employees can strive, and that infrastructure is one of his top priorities as senator. President of the Regional Development Authority and Chairman and CEO of German American Bank, Mark Schrader, followed Braun with updates on the Mid-State Corridor and the Regional Development Authority. He gave a history on the project along with the long process of getting the Mid-State Corridor off the ground. He also gave the Tier 1 studies regarding the Mid-State Corridor. Schrader answered a public question stating that more meetings will be brought up to discuss the corridor further in Du Bois along with Spencer counties. Du Bois Strong President Ed Cole addressed the crowd last, where he made it known that in 2018 there was an increase in population and work in Du Bois County. Cole discussed the 2018 Workforce Attraction Campaign results, where he stated that they recruited workers from areas in higher unemployment areas and areas beyond the counties surrounding Du Bois, so far as to reach out to Kentucky, Ohio, Illinois, and Tennessee. The campaign produced 10 million ad views with 44,000 clicks and a click-through rate of 43%. They also sent 1,025 people from their website to their job website. Cole also expressed the quality of place in Du Bois County, speaking out about fiber optics in Huntingburg, the Market Street Park completion, the renovations at Old Town Lake in Ferdinand, the Parklands in Jasper, the upcoming Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott Jasper, and more. Du Bois Strong is a countywide collaborative public-private partnership that maximizes community resources and assets to foster economic growth. Jasper Engines and Transmissions was named as one of America's best mid-size employers for 2019 by Forbes magazine. It's the second consecutive year Jasper has been named to this prestigious list. According to Forbes, Jasper ranked 22nd out of 500 nationwide employers they recognized with 1,000 to 5,000 employees. Jasper was ranked as America's top mid-size company in the automotive and supplier sector and was one of 10 Indiana-based employers to make the list. For over 75 years, Jasper has strived to be not only the brand of choice for our customers, but the company of choice for our associate owners. Jasper's vision statement asks all associate owners to work as a team in the spirit of mutual trust and mutual respect, while focusing on a never-ending commitment to safety, quality, productivity, customer service, and the reduction of waste. Jasper Engines President Zach Bobbles says it is great to see Jasper not only make the Forbes list again, but that they have moved up in the ranking to 22nd. This recognition is a testament to the Jasper associate owners and company they have built. The 2019 Forbes list was based on an independent survey conducted by the market research company Statista. The anonymous survey asked 50,000 Americans working for businesses with at least 1,000 employees to rate how likely they'd be to recommend their employers to others. Statista then asked respondents to nominate organizations and industries outside their own. The rankings were divided into two lists, one for the top mid-size employers with 1,000 to 5,000 employees, and another for the top large employers with more than 5,000 employees. Jasper Engines and Transmissions has been remanufacturing quality products since 1942, and today we are the nation's largest remanufacturer of gas and diesel engines, transmissions, differentials, rear axle assemblies, marine engines, stern drives, performance engines, and electric motors. The Spencer County Council on Aging will be hosting a breakfast with the Easter Bunny tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. in Rockport. Have yourself a pancake and sausage breakfast Saturday morning. Kids can take pictures with the Easter Bunny free of charge. Join the Spencer County Council on Aging for their breakfast with the Easter Bunny Saturday morning from 8 to 10 at 714 Sycamore Street in Rockport. Breakfast for those 10 and older is $5. A permit for a coal mining operation near Dale failed to pass at a Board of Zoning Appeals hearing last night. 2 motions to approve died for want of a second vote, and a third only secured 2 out of 5 votes. Sun Energy of Huntingburg, the company seeking the permit, may appeal the matter to the Spencer County Circuit Court. Fulda and St. Meinrad townwide yard sales will be Friday, May 17th and Saturday, May 18th. Breakfast available on Saturday at Kratzburg Trinity United Church of Christ, Fulda, 7 to 9:30 a.m. Barbecue chicken and pork chop dinners prepared by the Fulda Sportsman Club will be available at the Village Hut in Fulda beginning at 9 a.m. on Saturday. To have your yard sale put on the map, leave a message at 812-357-5533, extension 101. Join the new Davies-Martin SISMA Cooperative Invasive Species Management Area as they explore the plants growing at West Boggs Park on this guided nature hike. Learn to distinguish between native and invasive plants and discover invasives that could be lurking in your own backyard, such as an autumn olive, honeysuckle, and garlic mustard. You'll also discover the negative impacts of area invasives and what you can do to slow their spread. The hike will be led by SWCD Invasive Species Specialist Emily Finch, starting at the Activity Center parking lot at 10 a.m. It will be an easygoing hike along the Chimney Creek and Big Oak Creek trails, no rugged terrain. Park entrance fees will also be waived for those participating in the hike. For questions, contact Emily Finch at emily.finch@in.nacdnet.net. 812-482-1171, extension 3, or contact West Boggs Park at 812-295-3421. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, and inform are coming up next on 18 WJTS News.